Hello, everybody. It's Charlie again. I'm currently playing Stumble Guys. And this is a game that I am very happy to review currently in 2024. And yeah, let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoy. What's up, guys? Here for another review. Obviously, a game that I recently started playing with my buddy online. Has made basically part of my collection of online games. I normally don't review games this soon, but I did make it to 100 games already in this one. I did get the trophy for that, that's how I know. But yeah, it's kind of addicting. You know, it's fun. It seems simple and kind of dumb. Even the graphics aren't even that good, but it is fun. And it's funny as hell. The sounds and everything and how you're trying to pass obstacles. It'll remind you of Takeshi's Castle for those of you that are old enough that you watched it, or Knockout for nowadays. And it's just focuses on that, and that's it. It's what it does, you know. And obviously this game, guys, also has a couple other things. Like, for example, it seems very similar to Fall Guys, but it diverges in certain ways. That you'll see once you play it, but in reality, it also started as a mobile game, I believe, or I've only seen it on mobile originally because, you know, I basically was looking around the store and I was looking for Fall Guys, and it turns out that they had this one instead of Fall Guys, so I was like, that's weird. And then recently I saw it advertised on PS5 and I was like, shit, let me try it on PS5, maybe it's good. And to my surprise, it's actually a lot of fun. My friend who doesn't like most games, he actually got addicted to this, believe it or not. And he even got a couple costumes and stuff. That's the other thing. It has good options for that in general. So that's, you know, more interesting variables. Like, as you can see here, some of the costumes that I have currently, you know, like the knight. You know, they even have their own names, which is even funnier. Mr. Stumble. You know, it's just funny, you know. And then obviously there's a variety of things. Once you get the points, you can get in-game points. I haven't spent any money on this game, so don't get me wrong, and I will not be spending any. But because of the points that I've basically amassed, I was able to do these random, basically Ferris wheel things to get costumes and stuff. You really don't know which one you're gonna get, but it's okay. I've got lucky and I got some cool ones. As you saw at the beginning, if you look at the title screen, I have 22 crowns already, which is pretty insane. I didn't think I was going to be good at it, but in Fall Guys, I barely won. I only won one, I think. But yeah, the levels are varied. They're actually a lot of fun. Different obstacles. Obviously, I wish there was more levels to this game, or, you know, more obstacle courses. I think I've seen pretty much all of them, you know, after 100 games. And I intend to keep playing because even though I've seen them, you know, the way things happen and play out, it's just a jump button, guys, and a double jump button to basically dash forward. But there's also emotes, like punching people, you know, knocking them down, as you can see in that clip. It's pretty funny. You knock people the fuck out, and I started doing that because people were doing it to me, so I was like, no, fuck that. You know, so I gotta jump on people. Obviously the online services is cool. There's crossplay with all platforms, including mobile, so you can play with literally everybody in your whole family, whatever they're on, you know, which is really cool. You know, I don't think I've seen that in many games. I hope they put it in more games. And it's very easy to connect with people, you know. Obviously, as you go through, you'll notice that there is different obstacles, like cannons shooting at you, explosives going off. They do a good job overall. Now, I wouldn't say this is one of the greatest games I've ever played, obviously. And to be honest, we're halfway through the review, so I'm going to just say it. It's a 7 out of 10. But it's a good 7 out of 10, you know? And it also depends on you. Do you like little simple fun games like these? This might be your cup of tea. Like I said, you don't have to spend any money on it. You can just play it, enjoy it, and get costumes according to how many times you win. I happen to be good at it. I had no idea, and I got quite a few costumes and points. So that's really cool. And it feels very satisfying once you cross the finish line first. It feels great. But yeah, like I was talking about explosives, this one's really interesting. The floor starts to break. There's one on a boat that I didn't manage to put here because they're like basically random. But it's better than Fall Guys in the sense that you always find a match and you always find it quickly. Since it's only 32 people per, I guess, area, and it's always 3 rounds. They don't ever go to 4. It just in and out, you know what I'm saying? So those are some of the positives, and yeah, it does deserve that 7 out of 10. I believe I was gonna give it a 6, but it is a 7. I would give Fall Guys a 6. I'm sorry, Fall Guys fans. I don't know if you guys are still playing Fall Guys out there. I did quite a few videos on Fall Guys. I only have 1 video on this game, but I'll be putting more as I go on because we're enjoying the crap out of it. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get everybody to play with me. Because it's simple, but it's fun. I don't know how to explain it. It's something that caught me by surprise, really. These kind of games I usually ignore because, you know, I mean, look at the graphics. They're definitely like mobile graphics and stuff. But on the PS5s, they're nice and smooth. They look really good. I'm not gonna lie, even though they're simple style graphics. And I love the costumes that they have. I just really like the fact that they got creative with that, you know? Whoever's idea that was, different inspirations drawn from like galactic things to different things, you know, soldiers and martial arts dudes, ninjas, samurais, you know, I've seen a bunch of them. And I think that's cool. Also boxers, yeah. I did have a boxer first, like a golden boxer. So there's things like that they kind of get you keep playing. Obviously, you're not going to play this for long periods. You're going to, like I said, bounce in and out. And yeah, he's basically the shop. As you can see, it says it up there, the shop itself. And yeah, money's on this side, and then these are basically the green emerald things that you collect. I think I have 55 currently, and that's just by playing the game and winning, basically. So yeah, the levels, it'll remind you a lot of Fall Guys if you guys have played Fall Guys. But the obstacles here focus, like I said, on Takashi's Castle style, not pin the tail on the donkey or any of those special additional things that Fall Guys had that I feel that they shouldn't have if they wanted to stay within the focus of what you're doing. At least for me, I like just the obstacle courses, going forward and trying to get through it, you know? So it depends on what you're into. Don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun with Fall Guys, but Stumble Guys seems to be more of my speed, and it's just something to play to get your mind off these complicated games that I usually play whenever I want to take a little break, you know? Even though gaming in general is a break for me, playing this is just a relief. You just enjoy. You jump, double jump, you know what I'm saying? Or jump, or dash, you know? So yeah, simple controls, like I said, some emotes let you knock people the fuck out and stuff like that, so that's cool. But there's one that's really interesting that I left for the end here, where you get knocked off by these little beetles and shit trying to knock you off the podium. And to me, that was a lot of fun too. But yeah, other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much it. Get into it. It's another one of those online games that's actually a lot of fun. Simple, jump in and out. There's really nothing more to say than just it's fun. Just plain old fun. Here is the settings menu and a couple other things you can change, like turn on crossplay. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe when you get a chance. And like I always say, go game.